I can't even watch the last season. I'm not really supportive of any of the characters and their decisions in that show. Hey, I'm Maisie Peters and I'm here to play Post It or Ghost It with 17. I'm going to decide if these Y2K trends are still cool or if they should be left in the past. So the first thing we have here is the Juicy Couture Velour tracksuit, which I think is iconic. I mean, I don't have one, but that's not for lack of one. I just haven't found myself with it in my possession. The legend and myth that is Paris Hilton sort of really popularized these, and I read an article on Paris Hilton the other day, and it was really interesting, and I think that she was just really mistreated by media, and I actually think Paris Hilton seems like she would be a legend. So good for Paris Hilton and good for Juicy Couture. So I'm definitely gonna post it. The next thing is the Game Boy Advanced. I've never really been a Game Boy girl. I had a DS, a Nintendo DS. I had a Nintendo because I think they're all dead now. And I'm gonna probably ghost it just because I'm not really a gamer girl, but I'm sure some would love it. Next we have The Sopranos, which I've never watched, please don't sue me, but my manager loves The Sopranos. We were just talking about them yesterday. So I'm gonna have to post it just on his behalf. He'd be very sad if I ghosted it. I was born in 2000. I definitely remember going to Blockbuster in the UK, and I remember going there with my dad and my sister, and we would like choose a film to rent. Ugg boots, oh my goodness. They've come hugely back. I actually just got given a pair of them as a gift, and I've yet to wear them because I've been in very hot weather in recent times. But they've definitely come back, and my sister wants some. I've got some, they're comfortable. So I'm gonna post it. Oh, okay, controversial, low-rise jeans. Listen, I think if you look amazing in them, then good for you. And like, I support you and I'm so happy for you. But I don't need to be wearing low-rise jeans. I don't. Like, my mind is hard enough. I don't need to add low-rise jeans into that mix. Maybe there'll be a time where they come for me and I feel like it's my time for low-rise jeans, but today is just not that day. So I'm gonna have to ghost it. I feel like the 2000s are embodied by like Lindsay Lohan, the Olsen sisters, Amanda Bynes, legendary. I actually read a really good article on her the other day about how she's underrated. Okay, next we have Legally Blonde. Oh my God, post it. Bang, bang, bang. I love this film. I actually was talking about Elwoods the other day. Feminist hero. Jennifer Coolidge is in Legally Blonde and she's an icon and she does bend and snap. Reese Witherspoon is in Legally Blonde. When she goes like, I got into Harvard or what, like it's hard? Love that film. Next we have iPods. I feel passionately about the iPod. I had a pink iPod Shuffle and I loved it. And I had like the Florence and the Machine album on it. I feel lots of things with the iPod. So I'm gonna definitely post it. Trucker hats. I don't really own one, but the other day I was in the airport and I borrowed my keys player Tina's hat and it hit my roots, which was good because my roots were in terrible condition. But I just don't think I'm a hat girl. And it sort of gives sports bros, which gives me war flashbacks. So maybe I'll have to go with ghost it. The Olsen twins, need I say more? I'm a twin, I have a twin sister, and the amount I wanted to be the Olsen twins, huge. And they have another sister, don't they? And now she's doing great things too. So good for the Olsen family, good for them. I'm gonna give it, post it. This next one is me coded. This is Girls Aloud, an iconic British girl group. I love Girls Aloud and I love a song called The Promise. Cheryl, just so much iconicness in one band. There's so much. The interview where one of them has like a Irish half American accent on the beach. Isn't that one where she just like lies about her age? Oh, so many good interviews. I love this era. Yes, huge post it to Girls Aloud. The micro mini skirt. I'm gonna post it because I like the idea. I like a mini skirt. I think it's fun and flirty. And I like a micro, you know? I think it's good to have less material over more sometimes. Fabric can be overrated, so I'm gonna give it a post it. Motorola Razr. That's a mobile phone, right? Yeah, I know a Motorola. I've never heard of a Motorola Razr. I had a pink flip phone. That was my first phone. And I still remember being like, boop, boop. I miss it every day. Take me back. I'll post it. I'll post the Motorola Razr. Heelys. I love Heelys. If I could have some now, I would. I don't know why we've stopped doing that as adults. I think we need to reassess. I think we need to bring back Heelys. I think tense situations in the workplace environment would be a lot less tense if we were all just in Heelys, and I would promote them actually. And also if I was in a venue on tour and I could just like Heely around it, that would be great. I'm gonna post it. Nice. Gilmore Girls. I'm gonna, tricky though, because on one hand, obviously Style Hollow, Lorelai, Rory. I used to get told I looked a bit like Rory when I had brown hair. However, what happened at the end of Gilmore Girls, it was just a tragedy and I can't even watch the last season. Why did you drop out of Yale? And why did she talk about going to Harvard all the time and then drop out of, and then in the last minute go to Yale? And then why did she drop out? And I'm not really supportive of any of the characters and their decisions in that show. Apart from Emily, she actually came through at the end. So post it because, I mean, there are some good people in that show. Jess, yeah, he was good. And by good, I think I mean fit, but that's okay. Last but not least, we have Taylor Swift, debut era. I'm Me and Teardrops on My Guitar, Invisible, Mary's Song, Tim McGraw, Cold as You, Should Have Said No. Oh my God, the performance where she does Should Have Said No and she like rips off the coat and she's in a full dress. Need I say more? I mean, obviously I'm gonna post it because an immaculate era of music. I kind of support all Y2K trends, but if one wants to do them, then good for them, and I support it. Thank you for hanging out with me and 17 today, and be sure to check out my new album, The Good Witch, out now.